Hey guys, good evening and welcome back to the Hobby Room. First of all, I want to say I totally appreciate you guys tuning in, checking in. Mr. Diesel is here, making sure I'm doing the right thing. So I'm sure you noticed on my Facebook that I made a statement and then I retracted it. And now this is actually the retraction of my retraction. I had put up a post regarding this, which is my Arma Mojave. And I had first given it a very bad review because I was just totally underwhelmed with it. I felt as though it missed the mark. It wasn't fast. It wasn't fun. It just totally missed the mark. And I kind of spewed a lot of mucho blah 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 on Facebook about it, but then decided that that wasn't exactly the correct way to handle the situation. So this morning I pulled my statements. I came down here and I opened up the box for the Mojave, and it actually came with a what they call a speed gear, what 24 tooth versus an 18 tooth or something to that effect. So I decided, you know what, rather than tell the world that this is an underwhelming vehicle, let's go ahead and put in the speed gear that they provide in the box. Now, what I really want to illustrate and what I want to come through in this video is that I put in the speed gear that they provided, that Arma provided in the box. Additionally, I have the cooling fan on the motor that is an Arma part number. It is in fact Arma part ARA 390300. Because I kind of figured, all right, if we're going to gear this up, then we ought to try to, keep the motor temps cool, treat it properly. So after I pulled my statements, I cleaned this whole thing up. I mean, you can see it's immaculate. Took it out. I've got compressed air in the garage, and I blew the whole thing off. I washed everything up. I replaced the gear. I charged up a fresh 5200 mil 6S pack, threw it in there, went all the way down to my local park, pulled the trigger, and on about my second pass, I thought I had gone through a little patch of sand because I saw all this white coming out from under the body. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That'll make for a great video. What it actually was the ESC burning out. So, where does that leave me? I'm going to go back to my initial statement. Arma is crap. This is a piece of garbage. My Creighton 8S. Let's start with that. I've run 9 battery packs through it. In that 9 battery packs, I have bent the chassis, broken a wing mount, bent the pillow balls, broken control arms, the wheels have shattered, the axles have bent, and the shock shafts have bent. 9 battery packs, guys. So it is so bad. This is such a piece of garbage that I actually had to go and buy another Creighton, another one. Not because I wanted another Creighton, but because this thing breaks so fast, it's actually cheaper to buy a second vehicle as backup parts. Horizon Hobby, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Arma, you should be ashamed of yourselves. This cost, here, I'm going to pull it up right now. I'm going to pull it up on the Gazelle. M-O... Mojave 6S. This costs $669. Anybody who can actually sell this piece of trash and then go to sleep at night should be ashamed of themselves. And they absolutely deserve all the wrong that happens to them in their lives, because here we've got almost $1,000 car. Here we have a near $700 car, and they're trash. They're garbage, people. My X-Max. Here, I'll show you. I've broken one part of my X-Max. I've run the same number of packs through the X-Max that I have the Creighton. Part 7794, Cush Drive, $2.95. So, it's cost me $2.95 to run the X-Max. It's cost me 2 Creightons to run the Creighton. And the Mojave is just an utter piece of trash. So, please, guys, I beg of you, do not buy this. Do not support Horizon in this. Do not support Arma in this. I do all of this. I'm not sponsored. There's no affiliate links. All of this comes out of my own front pocket and gets paid for in cash. So I'm not incentivized to promote or demote any particular product. I'm simply telling you what my experience is, and I am appalled that every single Arma that I have had has just been junk. It's just trash. So, guys, do what you want. Spend your money how you see fit. But buy an X-Max, buy a UDR, support Traxxas. Again, $2.50. That's what it's cost me, or $2.95, I think. That's what it's cost me to keep this guy running. These things are just, they're worthless. They're of no value. And yeah, I hope everybody at Horizon and at Arma are losing sleep over this, knowing that they're selling crap to people who work very, very hard for their money, and then hand it over to you guys. Arma and Horizon hand their money over to you and literally get nothing but a pile of crap out of the deal. So, yeah, sleep well. Have a good night.